That's not too bad.
It's not the worst, but I was like, I'm focusing on Yoda because get him done.
Get the relic out, so the relic 8's out the way, boy.
Screw that.
Oh, oh man, where'd that come from? Right, we're live.
Oh my God, we're live.
We're live, pal. So Lee, you missed out on the admin last time, right?
Was I not here?
Were you not here for the admin?
Can't remember.
Like genuinely. So
That's a genuine thing. I genuinely cannot remember.
I don't recall you being here. So Ford Chip Ganassi got promoted. So we now officially have the David Schumacher versus Mick Schumacher rivalry in Formula One.
See, this all sounds vaguely familiar.
And also we might have lost and then gained a driver.
You lost and get. Ah, right. I think I saw a bit about this. Yeah, you lost Hamilton.
You were
got
here.
Yeah.
I just remembered Lee was here because we did the car. I remember doing the car. We were talking about the car. Yeah, Lee was here. Let's not worry about too much recap. But of course, because we only did the admin last week, we're doing 2 races this week. However,
Sounds good.
we will get through them faster because practice is now only like
15 minutes.
15
if I remember.
minutes. Yeah, and the races we're basically going to be pushing flat out because there's refueling.
Yep.
Gentlemen,
It's a
while
bit
I
more
click through
strategic.
buttons, it's going to be a bit more strategic, most definitely. While I click through buttons, how the hell are we?
I'm well, thank you. You?
Physically, my health is declining and my wallet hurts.
Well, I saw in the general chat, and I'm not surprised about your wallet hurting.
Listen, I have made... I'm hoping... Oh, Guan Yu Zhou's a cycling champion. That's pretty cool.
Oh, lovely.
I'm hoping to get lucky, get some nice serotonin dumps and get some expensive cardboard to be able to sell to other expensive cardboard enthusiasts on the internet. Hey, look! If we hit target, we'll be making money, boys!
That's true, because that's what I generally said last stream. Like, we're going to start making money.
We actually could, and if we have a good season, we lose Genie and Mizuchi.
Yeah.
We
We
lose
just have
them
to get
in
decent
3
marks.
races, so we just need to get kind of a little bit more popularity from our drivers. But yes, good, very good, very good. No. There we are, yes. Leon, how are you on this fine day, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing pretty damn good.
He's doing pretty damn good, he says.
Yeah, I'm good.
Vettel has the slightly superior machinery because that's what we were improving. Excellent. Apparently heavy rain in practice and not raining for the Grand Prix.
Typical.
Look at us, 3 minutes in and we're already at the race weekend. Prepared AF. Right. Back again, once again. Sydney Grand Prix, round 1 of 16. This place for the past 2 years has eluded us for points. So, now that we're going in with not like the worst car on the grid, we're going in with the 7th best car. Let's see if we can get some of those spicy, delicious points. Where's the rain? Not immediately. 15-minute sessions.
We gotta prioritize.
What do we prioritize? Do we prioritize the race or qualify? It's got to be the race, hasn't it?
Race. Always race. Always prioritize the race.
So the race, we can only do up to 60% of our fuel load. It's a 50-something lap race. How long are the tyres due to last? We've also got Sebastian this season, who is slightly lower rated than Lewis by half a star, which we know actually that is quite a drop. Okay, well let's go super soft.
Especially according to our scout agent.
Oh yeah, that's from like absolute top tier to he's basically trash.
Yeah.
take practice. Get out of the garage. Get out of the car hole. Right, race. 12 laps. Go get race knowledge. Go get it. Go. Oh, I was going to ask a question. The question I was going to ask was, Lee, you're all good for October?
Yes, since apparently this is not a secret thing. Apparently,
No, it's not.
Allegedly.
We've
Yeah.
had this conversation before. It's not a secret
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, no,
well,
I.
Here's the thing, right? I'm going to be honest. Your mum made it out to be a surprise, right? So here's what I was going to do, right? When you next time you were going to say, "Oh, you're coming down," I was going to say, "Oh, I can't make it," and you'll be disappointed, and you'll be like, "Oh, Lee."
Be like,
really
again, this
disappoint me.
is 2 years
And
in
then
a
I would've-
row.
And then I'd complain
Yeah,
about
and
your
then-
lack of commitment.
Yeah, and then I would show up, and then you would feel terrible.
No,
No,
I know.
I'd be delighted.
Like, I
No.
wanted to make you feel terrible.
That wouldn't work, because if you showed up after saying you couldn't show up, I'd be delighted.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mike would be happy. He's not completely dead inside. Now, me, on the other hand,
Not yet.
yeah, not yet, no.
Not yet.
Ask me again in a few hours if I don't pull any friggin' ghost rares. No, to be fair, so I was asking the guy in the store earlier, and I was like, what have you personally found with the ratios? And he said, from what he's opened and the guys in the store have opened and people that have bought them, there haven't been any cases, which is what I bought, that didn't have no ghost rares. He said the lowest was 1, the highest was about 7 per case. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool. So you're good for October. So because over the weekend just gone, I was actually starting to look at places to stay. I was being reasonable, looking for 6 people places with multiple bedrooms and so on and so forth. Like if we weren't going to do a hotel, I was looking at Airbnb like me and Chris did. Has he died? I'm going with yes. Lee's dead.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
No, I'm not dead.
He's alive!
He just
See?
didn't respond.
Delighted.
I was, yeah. Yeah, so if you get decent pulls from them, yeah.
Let us
I
know.
guess it will be worth it, but I mean,
You didn't hear anything I said about the staying down in Cornwall places.
Oh yeah, I was just I was just throwing Vicky.
What have you bought, Simon?
What have I
He's
bought?
bought. He's bought cards for
Yeah.
his future investment. Apparently,
I've bought shiny cardboard.
How many?
How
Super
many? Well, that's a quantifiable question. How many how many what? Boxes? 10. Well, okay,
Okay.
hold on. How many boxes? 10. How
And
many
how
mi-
many-
how many
you have-
mini boxes?
are inside
50?
these boxes.
How many
50
how
per
many
box.
How many
So
mini
he's got-
No, hold on. 10 boxes, 50 mini boxes. Each mini box contains 4 packs, which contains 5 cards. So I have bought 200 cards.
Weren't you trying to get rid of cards at one point to save space?
No, he's trying to make money
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah,
order to
I'm
buy
sorry.
more
I
cards.
believe this is going to be the currency of the future.
I'd laugh if it turns out after the whole nuclear stuff happens and everyone turns around and says, right, the currency is now, and time's going to be like shiny cardboard, shiny cardboard, and they'll turn around and say plain cardboard.
I've got loads of plain cardboard as well, good sir.
Okay, fine. I'll reiterate, and it turns out it's going to be plastic dice, which you'll have some of.
I do have
But-
some plastic dice.
That's right.
Not as many as you, sir. You have many plastic dice.
I do. I
Are
went
you
on-
hoping there's going to be like a real rare card in there?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm hoping for a real rare shiny card where the image isn't displayed properly and it will just give me a dump of serotonin.
Cool. Well, on that note, I'm going to go buy a Euro Millions ticket. See you later.
Goodbye!
Auf Wiedersehen.
Nuka-Cola caps? Yeah, I mean, they'll essentially just be Nuka-Cola caps. Okay, Vettel
It's
goes
just all cups,
9th.
isn't it?
Mick Schumacher for the win!
Yeah, he's way better than David. David currently 14th.
Yeah, and if for some random reason Schumacher doesn't win, then we hope for Vettel.
Oh, absolutely. This is the year of Anglo-Saxon relations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Carlos Sainz has gone to Red Bull. I forgot about that.
A strange one.
Of course, opening them will reduce their value. Yes, technically true. But serotonin. I crave the serotonin. Right, so the rain is coming. I can confirm rain. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. Try and get level 3 knowledge on the super soft and the race trim. And then try and maybe get some quali knowledge when the rain comes, maybe, perhaps, possibly. Mickey's losing time in the final sector, I think. Yeah, he lost a second in the final sector on Sainz's time. Maybe he's just not happy with the setup, Copium. Maybe I'm just sucking down on some cope.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it could indeed be Maybelline. No! 'Tis damp! There be moisture, boys!
Ah.
But level 3 knowledge! Excellent. Oh, Vettel goes 7th. Oh yeah, Verstappen's at McLaren now with Brendan Hartley. These teams are very, very odd. Miami GP this weekend, gentlemen.
Indeed.
What's that going to do for your stream? Fate 1 the 2.
We shall find out. Allow me to do that now.
And obviously, you know, me being the forever Formula 1 fan I am, you know, the build-up show, the build-up program. Go! Go on,
Yes,
Nicholas.
8:30.
The race is off at 8:30.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
At Miami. Which is...
Apparently there's a 40% chance of rain, which means the fake marina might actually get filled with real water.
My
Which
God.
I just find hilarious. Vettel in for Dust Intermediates. 7th best car on the grid, running 24th. Listen, let's not get bogged down with who's currently where. Cope.
I don't. You're talking about... Oh, dear. Okay.
Some shorter ratios. This is all a tactical ploy. Mick is just lulling his cousin into a false sense of security. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the beauty of our car? I think this year it looks lovely. I think it looks lovely every year, but as far as corporate mode goes,
It looks very distinguished.
it does. Yes. The white and the red, gorgeous. Not gopping like this. Look at this. This Ferrari red. Handling feels much better. Good, good. Yes, our drivers like what we did with the handling. Yes, happy. Right, let's just give them some beans. At least get level 1 intermediate and quali trim, boys. Come on. Okay. So we're probably not going to do too high in quali, which is fine. Like, we can live with that. We are much more... We are Sunday racers. It's what we do. Vettel actually not looking too bad. phone charged? Ah, my work phone is charged. Oh, what are these notifications? I don't like notifications. Yup. Right, anyway, let's put that somewhere else. There we are. Beautiful. That's where you want your work devices to be. Short practice feel better or worse? I like the knowledge, so I'm gonna say worse. Like, I like to be going in fully prepared. But it does mean, of course, we are going to be getting through it slightly faster. So, you know.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo's at Alfa Romeo. Huh. Okay. Right. Qualifying, boys.
Here we go.
Das Quali.
Oh, si quali.
Oh, Achtung, Quali schnell.
Right side.
It's a red zone from car condition, eh? Oh, look at this!
Very nice.
Yeah, let's save that. Tyre choice, ultra soft. Yep. Can we do anything with Vettel? Okay, this is great. This is great. Could we maybe just? I'm gonna try that. I might live to regret that, but we shall try it anyway. Right, Mick, get out of my sight. In a positive way. Not in an angry way. In a nice, positive, get out of my sight and go and set the greatest lap time anyone has ever set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, we're just going to look at this absolute gorgeous machine that is the Incompetent Racing Grand Prix 007. Well, no, actually, it's the Incompetent GP F103, because it's our third year in F1. I feel like we're... Okay, let's turn auto off and actually drop Vettel back from Mick. Yes, drop back from Mick. Drop back. Do you know what? Auto on. Don't care. I've suddenly realised I don't care.
I thought so.
Okay, tyre temperature. How are the boys looking in terms of tyre temperature? Okay, mixed tyres are good. Vettel's tyres are cold. Vettel going down the inside. Vettel.
Oh, yeah.
Vettel and Schumacher side by side. Look at this. Very pog. Gotta love our guys racing on their qualifying laps.
Nice.
Even after sitting out for a year, Vettel still got it, eh? Eh?
I never said he didn't.
You think having a leg at your racecourse would be a bad thing? Be interesting to see the driver's reaction. Yeah, I mean, you know, TV pundits have been taking great joy in taking the piss out of the fake marina. Imagine if it actually fills with water. But yeah, even on this track, there is just this lake in the middle of it, but there is the bridge that we cross actually. Vettel half second down on Lando Norris's first sector time. Now Nick Cassidy sets the fastest first sector for Mercedes. Okay, Vettel a second down on Lando Norris. Okay, across the line. 128.0, 129.1 from our two cars. Pray tell, what do the AI do? Lando Norris crosses the line. 26.8. Okay, that's kind of bad. What does Nick Cassidy do?
Really knows.
Oh, David Schumacher only like a tenth and a bit faster than Vettel. He is a lot faster than Mick Schumacher though. A lot, quite substantially. Okay. Vettel 9th. Science did a fastest first sector, but not a middle sector.
Hmm.
Hartley? Hartley only just faster than Mick. Okay. Don't think we're getting the sponsor objective. Sag.
Okay. No, I can't get everything, I guess.
Nay. I mean, we're close, to be fair. We are close. Right, let's just go out again.
This isn't good enough.
No, I agree close isn't good enough. I am wholeheartedly with you there, sir. Oh dear. We might even get knocked out in Q1, which we really don't want. Vettel on the bubble. Anyone else due to set a lap time? I can't actually see, sadly. Oh, Perez and Ocon set the exact same lap time. Perez having a terrible first qualifying session. Unless he might have had an issue on his lap, maybe. Vettel's like a tenth and a bit from 13th. I just want to get to the racing. I just want to get to the race. We do better at Dust Grand Prix. Starting the flying lap. Let's go, boys. Come on, I believe. I believe. I believe so much. Times for speed. First sector times. Vettel, personal best. Mick, personal best. Yes.
That's what I'd like to see.
Personal best for Seb.
And yeah.
Not personal best for Mick.
But
Vettel crosses the line.
he does
13th.
improve. Nice.
Very nice. Mick
Meanwhile,
does not improve.
damn it.
Sad. 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 This is so hard. We're constantly just fighting against this, like we're headbutting this ceiling infinitely. I know this is like a wall, but that's what I meant.
Yeah, I get what you meant.
Anyway, Vettel through. Good job, Sebastian. At least he's used to this. Because, you know, right now he's driving shitbox Aston Martins.
True.
And...
Also, I know I've not said this before, but I'd like to point out the Sydney Grand Prix track looks like Italy.
It does. It does look suspiciously like some high heel.
Yeah.
Maybe it is just like a really small version of Italy.
Possibly.
Look at them all going out on their intermediate.
Going around the boot, round the toe.
You guys go out on your intermediate. Keck W. I, meanwhile, will go out on the dry tyre and hopefully set the lap time in the dry period. Maybe. Possibly.
I imagine so.
Or at least mostly in the dry period, because it looks like it's going to get wetter afterwards.
Yeah, as we've just passed for Mini Rome and go up towards Florence and Genoa and
Oh, I think we're...
and across to Venice and...
It's looking good. Alright, Sebastian. This is an important lap. This is literally best opportunity you've got to try and do a lap time on the dry tyre on the driest period of the track. Oh, the Alpha Tauri's in the way! Boo!
Now it's not in the way.
Yes. Yeah, Sebastian only like a tenth down on Nick Cassidy's first sector. But Nick Cassidy currently struggling on the intermediate tyre. Oh, we did a faster first sector than Lando Norris. Yes, Vettel fastest in the middle sector. Have we timed this to absolute perfection? Have we timed it spot on perfectly? There's a Mercedes in the way. We go past
Not
it.
anymore.
Provisional pole position for
Nice.
Sebastian Vettel. Weather hijinks once again. Yeah, now the rain's going to come out again. Yes! So that means we're in Q3, and it means qualifying sponsor objective.
Nice.
Any big names going to get eliminated? Ricardo. Ricardo Gasly.
Linus Jr.
Yo, Sainz Jr. is going to be knocked out. That's huge. That's actually huge. Verstappen got the donkey of a McLaren into 8th. You call shenanigans? Nah, nothing wrong with shenanigans. Like, ignore Mike doing a rain dance out the back.
Hey, we agreed not to draw attention to the rain dance. And the one thing that draws attention to something is to pay no heed to the man behind the curtain.
What man behind the curtain?
Exactly.
Yeah, you see. Recovered. No one will notice.
Well done.
Alright, 30 seconds left to go. No one's going to improve. I mean, David Schumacher's out there trying. David Schumacher going to get through, by the way.
Interesting.
Qualifying session is over. I mean, to be fair, it said qualifying was going to be dry, and yet qualifying has ended, like, you know, at least with a middle bit of some
But it
wet,
doesn't say what qualifying does it.
some wet, some damp. There is some moist nature. Copium. Bottas goes up to 4th. Auer is improving. Auer goes 5th. Knocks out Russell. Jeez. Okay. Okay. That's kind of massive, actually. All right. Into the final part of qualifying. Vettel went faster. He went like 1,000th of a second faster. Incredible. Aha. No way, that's dry. I saw drizzle, and then it faded. I was like, ah! And I was like, oh. Sad. It's looking very dry. Okay. Let's go out on one set of tyres, and then we'll do another lap to, you know, potentially, like, improve the lap time, maybe. This is currently screaming of a 10th place, though, gentlemen. Be ahead of the Ferrari? Yes, good. Right. The question we need to ask ourselves is, you know, our lap in comparison to the others. Just where is it? I think we might be able to get Armstrong, actually. Armstrong isn't that great of a driver, but the Ferrari is very good. Norris is 3.5 tenths faster than us just in the first sector. Cassidy now sets the fastest first sector. Vettel crosses the line. 128.3. I think that's slightly slower than what he's done before. Yeah, David Schumacher was slightly faster. But I reckon we can get another lap in on a fresh set of tyres. So we might be able to jump David Schumacher. That would be nice. Oh, and Auer, actually, because Auer's only just over 1.5 tenths faster than us. Leclerc goes second. Right. Doesn't really matter now, you got the sponsor objective. True, but we do just want to be in the best position possible for the race. Armstrong. Armstrong goes 4th. That was a mega lap from Armstrong.
Yes, it was.
And, you know, we are more prepared for Sunday. We are going to be big Sunday boys.
Mm-hmm.
The fact the Ferrari's on an in-lap and it's still causing us a bit of grief. Alright, let's go. Come on, Sebastian! Show us why we still, like, we brought you back. Why you were, like, the best option that was available to us, eh? Personal best?
Mm-hmm.
Personal best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, 8th.
However, Schumacher and Auer are on laps that they can complete. But they're
I
not
don't know,
improving.
Not improving.
They're not improving. Oh, Schumacher didn't improve. Schumacher's out. Can Auer take 9th away from us? Or 8th, sorry.
Did improve, but he was already ahead of us, so it didn't matter.
And Auer does not improve. 8th place! I'll take that. I will actually take that. If you factor in 7th best car, the highest we should have got is 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian Vettel doing the job. Mr. Consistent. Look at those lap times. All 27.8s.
Good.
Very nice.
Consistency is key.
Oh, it very much is. Right. Oh. Oh. There'd be some drizzle, boys.
A little bit. But how heavy?
Oh!
Oh. So,
That's
straight
what...
onto wets, would you say?
No, I
It's a
wouldn't
toughie.
say straight
Or-
onto wets.
Or intermediates, but have less fuel in the tank. And then when we pit, go to full fuel for the wets. Now she would still need to pit again for fuel. No, just into some. Ignore the fuel for now.
Okay. Well, let's do super soft and race trim because we might get to the dry tires at some point. What did Vettel think of this setup? It was basically the same. Tire choice. Do we want to do we want to start on the full wet? Yeah, I'd say we do want to start on the full wet because. Well, actually, no. What's everyone else on the grid doing? Everyone else on the grid is starting full wet. We're only going to get like 3 or 4 laps out of the intermediate. I don't think it's worth...
Yeah, just go on wets. We'll just try and catch him off guard when it starts drying off.
Or... what if we try and like get Mick to do like a Banzai 6 laps?
Hmm.
Because he's
Split 'em
starting...
up, maybe.
He's starting last anyway, right? Take some fuel out. So he's super light.
Mm.
We're going to have to make... because we can already see the rain's coming down, like, again. About, like, lap, what? 18? I'm going to say?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm gonna let's risk it. Let's play around with the fuel a little bit. As for Seb, we actually want him to go quite long, because he's going to be on the tyres, and it looks like he's going to be on them for a little while at least. So I say with Seb, we actually just fill the tank. I don't know if we're in like agreement there or.
Yeah, I'd say full tank.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, it's already going to be like wet tyres till at least like lap 18 to 20. Okay, so wet. Vettel on the wets, Mick on the inters. Push and overtake. Push and overtake. Let's go, boys. This could either be mega or it could be sad. 5 lights and lights are out. Away we go for the Sydney Grand Prix. It's a good start from Sebastian. But what about Mick Schumacher? Oh my god, he's made a lightning start up 2 places. Utilise the better tyre, Mick. Utilise. Channel your father's instincts.
You will as soon as you can get... Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
Oh.
Hopefully we won't get nudged off the track.
Yes, Mick. Yes, Mick. Climb. He needs to literally climb as fast as possible, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's a bit hard when it's a massive line of cars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not disputing that. Vettel has fallen down to 9th. Mick up to 14th. Down to 15th. He just needs to get his elbows out, which he's done. Great on traction. Vettel and David Schumacher having a ding-dong scrap. No! No!
Oh, the suspension's gone.
It's fine. We can fix that. We can fix that. There he goes! Up into 8th place!
Nice.
Up into
7th.
7th place! Mick Schumacher doing an Ayrton Senna on steroids! Mick Schumacher up into 3rd! Mick Schumacher up into 2nd! Mick Schumacher leads the Australian Grand Prix at the end of lap 1!
Oh my word. What a banner.
Yeah, we'll fix that at the pit stop, don't worry. We will fix that.
When will we bring him in? Say lap... can you show the weather again? Lap... 6?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you reckon that's a bit too late? No, I think that's right. 6.
Yeah, it'll be about them.
Yeah, because one of those bars is like 2 laps roughly. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Give or take 1.
Yeah, well look, it's about to tick over into the 2nd bar, and we're about halfway around lap 2.
Yeah.
So when does it officially tick into the 2nd bar? I think that's going to be the important information.
That is...
I think it's literally going to do it as we cross the line.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. Vettel losing it on the radio, by the way. He's having a bad run-in with David Schumacher. It's a shame about the suspension, otherwise this Mick pit stop could literally be the pit stop of the gods.
Yeah. Still, he's 14 seconds ahead. 15 seconds ahead. And climbing.
Vettel and David Schumacher are having a hell of a scrap. Wait, what? Oh, he locked up! That's why he fell back a couple spots.
Oof.
Boo! Come on,
Solid
Sebastian! Get your elbows out. No! It's...
Not like that.
Maybe we're giving him performance anxiety. Let's go look at something else.
For the first time. 20 seconds ahead now, so... We're in a good spot when we do pit. The only issue is... that suspension. And it's going to take a lot long.
Vettel has chewed his tyres as well, by the looks of it.
Shame.
And again, it does look like it's going to die back down by the looks of it.
It is. It will die back down.
How long do you think he'll last without the suspension?
I'd rather change it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to need to bring him in because we underfueled him, right?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted this car light. I wanted it nimble. I wanted it on this tyre. Okay, so I'm looking at the lap time. And what I'm seeing is we're not pulling as much time. We're still pulling time. But it's leveling out, right?
Maybe it might be time now.
Oh, yeah, it is time now. We're losing time. It is time right now. Fuel options.
You reckon it's best to change his tyre to wets?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, this game teaches you right tyre, right time.
Yeah.
So we need to go wets. Now, looking like we'll be back down to intermediate circa about lap 23. So, lap 23 is 18 laps away. Let's go 21 laps. Let's fix the suspension. 22-second pit stop. Biscuit. I want a biscuit.
You want a biscuit?
I want the biscuit.
Well, you should have got on the biscuit before you started streaming.
Right, I'm going to turn Seb down on his tyres because we need to get those tyres to last. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. 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 Come on.
Rin-a-din-din, and he's back out of only losing out
Look
to
at that!
Castile.
Yes!
That's good.
That's very good.
That! Oh! Mega!
Yeah, and if you can get a good pit stop with him as well.
I'm so happy we've pulled that off.
Although I will note George Russell just zooming right up to our arse earlier.
Let's not get bogged down about that because.
Oh
like,
no, I'm not being bogged down by it, but it's just like suddenly a rocket ship comes. Oh, like that. Rocket ship comes and it's a knock knock. It's
we
George
were
Russell.
24th,
And now we're third.
and we got him up to third. Oh,
Yep. And I noticed Vettel's gotten back to 10th.
he has got back to 10th. Aye.
So he's back in points.
Hopefully with Vettel we can time the pit stop really well as well to
Yeah.
But obviously with Vettel what we need to do is we need to like worry about his tyres because he's locked up a few times. I think he locked up in the early stages of the race where the wets weren't quite the tyre to be on, and as such he's actually like worn them out quite a bit. So thankfully the wet tyre has no like cliff, so to speak. So we just need to make sure he actually like makes it far enough for us to be able to then swap to the intermediate, which is going to be a few laps, and it is going to suck for him. But, you know, in the great words of Obi-Wan, he will do what he must. David Schumacher has fallen down to 12th place. That is excellent news.
Yes. It warms my cold little heart.
I'm going to put Vettel's tyres on neutral because these tyres are getting very cold. They're getting what we in the biz would call a bit chilly. And at least Mick can, you know, Mick can push. Mick can actually, like... Ooh, Perez and Ocon collide. Yeah, so Mick can push his, like, we're not going to push the fuel too much. Like, we're on high. We don't necessarily need to be on, like, overtake. But we can push the tyres for a bit. And still be in, like, a really decent position, I think. This has surprisingly worked out. Right, let's now push Vettel a little bit. Brendan Hartley is crashing. Ah, safety car.
Interesting.
Should we pit? No, we shouldn't pit. We should not pit. It's going to help Vettel with his tyres. But we shouldn't pit. It's not worth pitting now. If it was the crossover point, 100% pit right now.
Yeah.
But
alas, it's not.
no. But it will help. Now, sadly, this will bunch the field up because Mick was just starting to pull like 3 seconds on Russell. Oh, we've got a long safety car as well. Let's have a look at Brendan Hartley. What happened to Brendan Hartley? Oh dear, that's a...
Unfortunate.
That's a very... Well, it's a very subdued accident, actually, when you look at it.
There might just be some bits of debris in the track.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, for 3 laps, though.
Ooh. A McLaren... sorry, a Alpine doing some spice. Oh, no, he's damaged. Okay, there was some damage. They're still fitting the wet tyre. A lot of people in the pits, actually. Lots of people in the pits. Oh, yeah! I forgot, like, Australia, like, is a car breaker.
It can be, yeah.
Man, if we'd fueled Mick, like, I suppose, yeah, we would have had to pit for tyres anyway. Imagine if we'd got that pit stop under the safety car. It's like, free! Free! Still. So far, very good. Very nice. Not necessarily evil. Just gotta keep things trucking along. Maybe should have pitted Vettel to deal with the tyres. Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna live to regret it. I'm gonna hope and pray on that we're not gonna regret it. And the main reason I say that is because, like, looking at it, we're not going to be on these tyres that much longer after the safety car period. Yes, random surge and then back down again. Yes. Yes. I'm engaged in the stream. I'm just, you know, bonus materials, bonus energy. Yeah. Oh, my tyres. Oh, my tyres. Literally Formula 1 drivers in a nutshell. When's free practice on, actually? Is it happening now?
Possibly, yeah.
So if things end right now, we will be second in the constructors.
That's crazy.
Right, one more full lap behind the safety car, and then it will be coming back into the pits. So that's when I'll, like, get the guys to attack to build their tyre temperature. Armstrong in 5th for Ferrari. I just want to point that out. I think the guy's doing a really good job. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so track is officially at, like, sodden level. And yeah, it's going to be like lap. So, well, that's 12. Yeah, it's going to be like lap 18-ish. Alright, build up temperature, boys. Build up temperature in your tyres. And then we will need to activate yeet mode on the engines. Which, you know, considering considering how they're already looking. Nonetheless, we shall work on reliability and other facets of the car. Because, of course, it's a whole season.
Yep.
'Tis a long season and we have many parts to produce. Lots of money. Yes, lots of money. We will be Team Corporate Rich Scumbags. Sponsored by McLaren, by the way. We're a McLaren-sponsored car with a Renault engine. You know, we have our priorities. Wow, our tyre temperatures really have done like nothing over the course of this lap. I suppose it's the wet, so they're not going to get the heat into them anyway. And this has like a low tyre wear, so it's hard for the temperature to actually get into the tyres anyway. No, let's just yeet Mackenzie. Let's go, boys. Leclerc backing. Still backing. Safety car. Safety car is officially in. Are we racing? No, we're not racing yet. No green flag yet. 0 green flag yet.
Oh, yeah.
We are ready. Look, like we're like on the button. Let's go. Let's go. Green flag. Green flag. Here we go. Oh, go on, Mick. Go on, Mick. Oh, Cassidy chopped across.
Ah, cool.
Vettel collides with Verstappen. No damage. No penalty. Okay, good. Russell's had a strong restart. Vettel has had a strong restart. Look at him. Don't you worry about the vibrations. Oh, the Ferrari down the inside of Sebastian. Oh, look at this. This is scrapping tooth and nail. There's a Red Bull in there of Sainz. Oh, I think we've just been squeezed out. No! There's an Alpine. No, that's not an Alpine. That's a Ford Chip Ganassi. It's David Schumacher. Who is battling with Lando Norris. Sainz all collide with Armstrong. Damage, question mark? Oh! Oh, Seb! Oh, Sebastian!
Oh dear. Okay.
Go on, get past Russell. Get past Russell. Get him! Come on! Ah! No! Yes! Perhaps! No, we've lost that to Norris!
Oof.
Can we, maybe, just get the right line? Be on the inside! Oh, not quite. The top two are just disappearing, by the way. Seb pulled a Vettel.
Nice.
Seb pulled like a classic Vettel from like the early 2010s where he just like yeeted himself into like up the order. Sainz in the pits with Damage. Rain's going to start coming down. Russell locks up. Norris takes advantage. Sadly, we do not. The tyres won't last much longer. Yeah, I know. I'm really keeping an eye on it. Thankfully, in a couple of laps, it's going to be perfect time for intermediates. I'm going to put the tyres down to high on Sebastian. I know they won't last much longer. They still need to do a few laps. Oh, David Schumacher collides with Max Verstappen. Oh, there, but Ricciardo in the pits, Schumacher in the pits. Sainz is on the intermediates. I think he's gone a touch too early. I think everyone that's just pit has gone just slightly too early on the Inter. Yeah, science has just spun on the Inter. It's not ready yet. Track not ready yet. Track be ready soon though. And we will be there to pounce. So it was like that. It was that middle bar of like mid-second bucks. We brought Mick in at the end of lap 5, right? Yeah, we brought Mick in the end of lap 5, which is when the tyres started to turn. So we need to get the tyres to last. It's looking questionable. I'm thinking obviously we're going to bring Seb in early because A, he's lower down, and B, like, quite frankly, we need to. Like, his tyres are running out.
Yeah.
I think we can get away with it in, like, 4 laps. Like, after this one, 4 laps. It's going to be touch and go. Yeah, the guys up front are just doing mad lap times. Like, Mick is giving it absolutely everything, and he's a second slower than the guys ahead who are just like, you know. What's Ricardo's lap times? Yeah, Ricardo did a 1:58. Is not ready. Is not ready.
Nope, he's not.
Okay, Vettel pushing. Oh, sorry, Leclerc pushing, Cassidy pushing. Vettel now slightly falling into the clutches of Armstrong. Mick Schumacher locks up. No! No, Mick! No. No, Mick.
No.
Okay, he's still just ahead. Just ahead of Norris. Just ahead of Russell. Bottas crashes! Safety car. How many laps? How many laps for the safety car? Leaving garage. How many laps? How many laps? 3 laps. Okay. Okay. 3 laps behind the safety car brings us. So it's 3 full laps and then a 4th lap. We can't double stack. Because Seb will lose a bunch of time. But we need... I say we take advantage of this and we go to Inters. Bring Vettel in on the last lap of the safety car. Yeah, but if all the AI pit for Inters now...
What lap are you on? 19.
19.
That's going to drop by 20, right?
This is what I'm saying. We have to do the Inters now. Like, we have to.
What are the odds of doing dries? Because I think the AI is going to pit
Dreadful.
for inters.
Dreadful.
Then that's one less pit stop.
I would not put dries on now. I wouldn't be putting dries on until like lap 30.
Till lap 30? Really?
Maybe 27 at the earliest. I would not put them on now. No way. Next bar still full wet territory. Yeah, but it's 4 laps behind the safety car.
But then you can just put them on low because so there's going to be 4 laps of safety car, right?
Yeah.
That's going to bring it up to what, 23? So that's probably at the
crossover point.
Yeah, where it literally drops, and it's going to drop.
So, okay. I really don't want Vettel to lose. Yeah, but what if the AI comes in for the inters? Like, what if the AI now pits for intermediates?
If they pit for intermediates, they're going to pit at 25. They're going to pit zone.
No, I'm saying that. What if they pit now for intermediates? We missed the opportunity for the jump. What advantage?
If you go for intermediates, you're not gaining anything. Because you're also going to be doing the same pit stop, aren't you?
Yes.
Why not go for dries, conserve, and then once it goes fully dry, push?
And what? And
'Cause then
lose,
they're
and
gonna
lose
come
20
in.
seconds a lap?
I don't think you'll lose that much.
I genuinely think we will. I legitimately think we will lose 20 seconds a lap.
Don't forget, this game is quite punishy when you're on the wrong stuff.
Exactly. If you go in it too soon, then you'll lose more time. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is, well,
What was Ricardo's last lap time?
Is there
Ricardo's
no
last
way-
lap time was a 44.
so there's definitely no way we can make those tyres last.
No.
So that's an impossibility.
So we have multiple conundrums here, right? Seb needs tyres like yesterday, right?
Okay, so 3 laps time, as we worked out, is the next bar over, isn't it?
Is the crossover point, yeah.
Yeah. So that's crossover point.
So here's the thing: Seb needs new tyres like ASAP Rocky. Okay. I would like Mick to get the jump and be on the right tyre of intermediates as well. Here's the
Okay.
problem if we bring them both in now. Yeah.
Well, why don't we just bring in Vettel now and then Schumacher the next lap?
We could.
Because the safety car's out. There's officially no overtaking allowed. But,
yeah, I'm just concerned with the pack bunching up, like Mick falling too far down the field, because Mick's currently in the podium position.
Well, okay, then why don't you pit Schumacher now and then pit Vettel?
Yeah. Okay. Wait until the next bar of weather kicks in. It's too soon for inters. Yeah, but it's too soon for inters right now, right? It's too soon for inters right now. But this safety car is going to last 4 laps. Okay, 4 laps. If we think about where 4 laps brings us, it's not the next weather bar. It's the one after that. That is intermediate territory.
Yeah, and if everyone's going slow anyway because of the safety car, then it won't really hurt us that much if we're... I don't know. Well, I think it's better to be on inters than it is to switch over to dries.
Yeah. I don't like
Because
dries.
Because the dries, as you said, will probably lose 20 seconds. Whereas I imagine if we went to inters, we'd lose less time than that. I mean, sure, we'd probably still lose a bit of time, but eventually we'll want to pit again anyway to go to dries.
31 laps remaining after the pit stop. How much fuel fits in the tank?
Well,
31 laps. Right, let's do a balance stop. Right, we're pitting Mick this lap. We're pitting Vettel next lap.
Okay.
It's just Mick needs to retain position. That's 100% categorically.
Given.
Yeah, you're Bolter Rob, you're right. We will need to make another pit stop for dries.
That's literally what I said.
That's literally what I said
No,
as
no,
well.
no. Hold. Yes, we need to make that pit stop. My concern about making that pit stop is fuel.
Okay, so if we're going to make another pit stop, then you don't need to fill up as much.
That's exactly why I just cancelled the pit stop and I'm redoing it.
Okay.
So, when are we going to go for dries? We're going to go for dries probably about a lap.
I don't know about you, Lee, but I think I need a drink.
I think we should go make our own F1 team.
Well, hold on.
I
So,
feel insulted.
you know, because your whole thing about...
Oh, we'll do worse. but
Your
that's
whole
something
thing
like-
was we go to dries now, right?
Yes.
Why? Because
The ALA
currently...
is most likely going to go on to intermediates now. They're going to take advantage of this safety car.
Because it's the
I
right
reckon.
tyre, yep.
Yeah. But eventually, at lap 25, they're going to do another pit stop.
Okay,
Because you can see that dropping quicker.
yep.
Yeah?
But
So why not gain the advantage of that pit stop time that they're going to make
So,
with you not making an extra pit stop?
so the pit stop takes 30 seconds.
Right.
We lose 20 seconds a lap on dry tyres. Where am I gaining this time?
Yeah, but Simon, you're behind a safety car.
Okay, we're behind the safety car until lap 23.
Well,
Look at the weather
yes.
bar for lap 23.
Okay, well, this is going round in a
And
circle.
it's going to
and
drop
I'm just going
from 24.
to
24 will be okay for dry
and I
tyres.
right back.
24 will be terrible for dry tyres. I wouldn't
Okay,
be...
okay.
If we didn't have two cars in the points, I would 100% put one of them on dry tyres to prove a point. But we have both cars in the points. Right, what am I doing? Inters. Okay, so... We're then going to fit dries, so... Dry tyres from now is... Until... Lap 19, lap... Let's just do that. Let's do that. Why the AI going for dries? That's ludicrous. That's dumb. Right, then we'll bring Vettel in. Then... Do we want... Hold on, tyre choice, inters, fuel stop. We want to be light because we need to take advantage of the situation. Yeah. Yes, I know I won't have enough fuel to finish the race. That's perfectly fine. Right, so Mick is 7th on the road. Perfect.
Okay, I'm back.
Lando stays out.
And I see we've come to an agreement.
We didn't necessarily come to an agreement. I just don't...
I'm a decision.
The maths in my mind, it just doesn't...
The problem is the safety cars come out at a very awkward time.
Oh, it's come out at literally the worst time. And the problem is now we have so many hypotheticals. Now, we have a good, solid data set right here to know what the right play is. Because we've got some cars staying out, some have swapped to inters, some are on dries. Now, Vettel's gonna lose time here, right? I think, you know, we are in agreement that Vettel has sadly gonna lose out. Maybe I should have double stacked. It is what it is at this point.
We'll see what it's like, because don't forget the AI is always notoriously slow at changing tyres to the weather unless a safety car is out. Hence why they've all pitted now.
Hence why they've made some real dumb decisions.
Yes. So basically, we'll know it's a perfect time for us to pit when the guys on the tries start making some time.
Yeah, I should have double stacked. Should have double stacked.
Well, it's like that time when I knew I should have thrown a grenade and I didn't. I went for a shot instead and it ended in Lee's temporary death.
The good news here is that both of our cars are light, right?
Yes.
So we can push
Indeed.
and we can climb the field. Like the ins. So by the time this safety car is done, the Inter is the tyre to be on. That is a categoric fact. So Leclerc and Cassidy are going to fall down the field. Probably Norris, Ocon, and Gasly. I'm hoping we're in another scenario where Mick will be the race leader once again.
Okay.
Seb can hopefully gain a few places off of this as well. God, that was like the hardest safety car. Double points finish currently for Toyota though. Big ups to Toyota. I hate that even at times 12 speed, this is still as fast as it goes. More getting dry tyres? Yeah, I don't know why. Like, from a lap time perspective, it's... Right. Push. Does push. I mean, the track doesn't even get, like, dry until, like, what, lap 34? It'll still be considered, like, damp. Very interesting. Well, we're just gonna have to go. We're just gonna have to give it everything. And hope and pray. Because Leclerc and Cassidy, they're thinking like go to the end, right? So they are going to be fat with fuel.
Yeah, so with flabby, fat, and lazy. All squeezing and
Mick,
win the race here.
I'm hoping to see just Omega charge here. Just right tyre, somewhat up to temperature. They're moving at a crawl. And get out of my way!
Out of my way, you fool!
You're right. Schumacher up to the back
Oh, hello.
and
There we go.
past.
Bit of a argy-bargy, but hey-ho.
Mick leads!
Let's hope he gets a decent lead. And meanwhile,
What?
Ricardo. Fuck's
Oh.
sake!
Oh, that's just... I feel like I just got insta-karma'd. Just immediately.
I'm saying nothing.
Well,
Okay, so you're saying nothing. I'm curious. Why do you think... Do you think that wouldn't have happened if we went to dry tyres?
I don't think it would have. I generally don't think it would have, Simon.
Okay. Okay.
That's my opinion. You may not agree with it, and that's fine.
I think
That's fine.
I think at this point, if we pit him, we'll put him to softs anyway, because it's going to be that way.
Oh, did
So-
you? Alright. Good.
So, yeah, fill him up and tell him to burn the fuel, I
Aye.
guess.
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't destroy the tyres. It's the fact that the tyres got destroyed as well. That's what makes me annoyed.
Yeah, because we got... So, despite this... no, never mind. Oof.
Good.
Big solid oof.
Good. Good. Good.
I think it's because we're watching him.
Yeah, let's go look at something else.
Meanwhile, over here.
Let's watch Vettel getting pushed out wide once again, as always seems to be the case.
That suspension was shocking.
Oh, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. We have learned that we need new suspension.
Definitely. But then again, it's as you said, Sydney's the car breaker.
Sydney is a bit of a car breaker. Aye. First race of the season, everyone's car is, you know, fresh out of the pack. All, crinkle cut. Alright. Rick Bobby up into second place. Turns out his actual early call on the intermediates and then obviously staying out on them. Very wise. Very wise. Yeah, Mick, I know you've got excess fuel. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. Ooh, we are catching. We are catching Rick Bobby. We are catching him at a vast rate of knots. Rick also has an omelette. Rick does have an omelette. He has an omelette du damage.
I haven't had an omelette in a while, actually.
Yeah, omelettes are just something like I never like just make, and I really should. Omelettes are good. Come on, Sebastian! Sebastian versus Rick Bobby. I do believe. Yeah, crossover. I do decree it may be the crossover point. Oh, no, wrong person. Right. Yeah, no, the other tyres aren't going to make it. 22. Let's go a couple extra just for pushing. For the purpose of pushing? Alright. So, lesson learned. My strategy did not work. And this is fine. We learn from this. I was convinced they would have lost more time. They did not. But now we're ready. Now we're ready. Second place didn't work. Long term, I don't think it worked. It's alright though. Because we'll fit the dry tyres now, and we'll gain time back.
Right, so that should be our last planned pit stop, right?
Correct. Unless we start suffering from omelettes as well. Cassidy's starting to cut through the field a little bit. Quite like it if we could pass Perez, because I think we're faster. Oh, Mick getting that damage really upset things. Really upset things. Russell under investigation. Nope, turns out Russell was perfectly fine and totally legit in what he did. Cassidy now up behind Maximus von Stappen.
Maximus von Stappenus.
Von Stappen
Yes.
overtakes hurting the engine. Yeah, it might be. It might be. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, up into 9th place. Up into 8th place. Up into 5th place. Max going for the... Max going for the medium. That's a play. That's certainly a play. Damn, Ricciardo's race has done a full, like, another 180 back to, like, where it was. Feels bad, man. Where's Armstrong? Armstrong, the other Australian in the field. Is he an Australian or is he New Zealand? Is that the Australian flag? No, he's a Kiwi. I was about to, you know, potentially upset a few people by saying this is his home race.
Yeah, it can happen.
I wonder if we can get Saboy. Saboy hasn't necessarily ever been, like, the best driver. It'd be nice if we could get past him. We're within a second. Well, ish. How's the parts faring? Okay, Seb's parts are holding on quite nicely. We can continue to push for a while. 16 laps to go. He's got 17 laps of fuel. Okay, I'm not going to want to actually, you know, go overtake for too much longer. Let's just go back down to high. And let's push the tires somewhat. Let us do the same with Mick. Is it dry to the end? Aye, it is dry to the end. 15 laps to go.
And we go!
Red Bull Racing have used team orders to allow Carlos Sainz to pass Sergio Perez. Wow, gets a whole new teammate and he's still got to play second fiddle. But to be fair, Checo likes being, you know, the wing
No
man.
second bananas!
Irina Sid. Oh, hello, crash. Apparently a crash between Perez and Norris. Norris damage? Norris damage? Norris omelette? Norris has got a big old omelette. Ocon into the points. Damn. Falls all the way back to 17th. And apparently still has damage. Man, chance. The boy's like a second out. This makes me infinite sad. Surely we can get past. Surely.
Could be.
And then again, Science Junior is homing in at a vast rate of knots. Ah! Ah, yes! Well, we got past! Okay, do we feel it worth a pit stop at all?
What, a cheeky pit stop are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting, I'm asking. I am proposing a question.
If we did, what would we gain?
Not a lot. The only thing I really see us benefiting right here actually is Mick past the pit entry point. Mick's even past the pit entry, so there's literally nothing we gain.
Alright, so just stay out, I'll say. Because honestly, tyre-wise, they'll last to the end of the race.
Oh yeah, tyre-wise
Fuel
is
wise.
fine.
It's only a 2-lap safety car. It's not.
Yeah, and the fuel-wise, we've got excess fuel, so...
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is just extra saving at the end of the day. My only thought was potentially a swap to the Ultras, but I don't think the performance difference is that much.
Not really. The big noticeable part is when it goes from medium to soft and
High.
medium to hard. That's when it's really
A
noticeable.
nice,
But, like-
firm, hard.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Good. At least you're
I'm
pleased
not.
with yourself.
Listen, I'm not
If you're
pleased
gonna-
with a lot of things, you know,
I mean,
but
if you're going to make innuendos, at least be pleased with yourself.
more like in your endos, am I right?
No.
Hey!
That's just a bad one, full stop.
Oh.
I don't care if I previously did something similar to that. Whatever happened to that disclaimer I made for videos and whatnot?
You made a disclaimer?
I made a disclaimer once.
Yeah, you made it.
Yes, I
You
did.
made it on one video.
I made it for one video. I was going to have it like continuous in all my other ones, but since I'm live streaming rather than making videos, I've not really felt the need to do it. Although I could do that. Just have. No, that'd be too complicated.
Are you okay?
I'm pondering things.
Yeah, I was
sorry.
going to say, you're having a wonderful chat with yourself right now.
No, sorry. When I go off on a tangent, I generally speak aloud just so I can get the thoughts out of my head.
To be fair, I do that.
Because otherwise, I will get muddled up.
To be fair, yeah. Been there, I do the same.
Whatever happened to that?
Man.
Did that go over to my new hard drive, or did that stay on my old one?
Man, I don't know.
Well, it's only one way to find out.
It's wherever you want it to be.
That's not helping me.
I will it to be in Mike's anus.
Bloody road!
Let's go! Come on, big power!
It won't be in videos because that's the free captures I've got.
227 miles an hour! Pog!
Oh. No, I think the only way to find that now is go to the video I've stuck it in.
That is some dash speed.
Oh, which one was that?
Unfortunately, it would appear science has more dash speed. Oh, Vettel with the defence.
Was it It was not the Hand of Fate not stream.
Oh, dude, the
With
Hand
your
of Fate not
Psychonauts
stream.
It was, well, not your streaming video of Psychonauts.
Big old
Psychonauts,
video. It was,
thank
like, it was like 2 hours. It was a girthy lad.
Ah, yeah, I put it in the Team of Content channel.
Look at me remembering everything.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Only I remembered important stuff.
I mean, wouldn't we all like to remember important stuff? There's a reason, like, certain things fall out of our head, though. As long as we always remember to make Verte. That is what is important.
Oh yeah, it goes like this. Warning, the following video may contain foul language, toilet humour, toilet-related conversation, fart jokes, morbid jokes, innuendos, spoilers for current TV shows, spoilers for movies, spoilers for old TV shows and movies, outdated references, inside jokes, fun and extreme amounts of salt. Viewer discretion is strongly advised, or else.
I like that. That's great. Norris has charged his way back up to 10th.
I should just start the stream just saying that.
Definitely.
Every single time.
And say it
But-
as fast as physically possible.
Gets to the point where I can manage to make myself like I've fast forwarded myself, like
Literally-
post production, but I haven't.
Literally vomit words.
The point where my voice starts sounding a bit more like a chipmunk as I do it.
Science! Seb! Seb! Okay, Seb tried.
Don't.
Important things like, who am I? Why am I here? Where am I? And what are you doing naked in my house? True. True. A good question to always ask yourself is, have you ever wondered why we're here?
Let's not start this one up again.
I actually got recommended a podcast the other day. It was an RT podcast. It was like the future of Red versus Blue.
Alright.
I didn't listen to it, but I was like, oh, yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, Red versus Blue. Wonder what happened to that.
Last I checked, it's still ongoing.
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
Good. I haven't watched it in like forever.
Nah.
I think
I've fallen
a
out of
lot.
love with achievement hunting in general, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm not captivated by their stuff as much. That being said, I did watch an AH video earlier of their series Challenge Accepted, which I was quite captivated by. But yeah, for the most part, like I don't engage with their content as much as I used to.
Yeah.
No.
Vettel trying. Vettel is still trying. Oh my god, there's a fireball!
I think that was
Woo, the
Sigil
fireball just
Kova, maybe?
yeeted.
yeeted
Yes.
itself. My god.
It was the official fireball yeet stick. Sebastian Vettel round the outside of Carlos
That's
Sainz.
cheeky. I like it.
Seb smells a podium here, I think. Go on, switch to the inside. You won't. I'm right, you won't. New Halo Infinite patch seems to have utterly destroyed the campaign, especially for speedrunners. Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, oh, good, good. And then they're like, we're listening to your feedback. And I'm like, haven't you been, quote-unquote, listening to player feedback since they said they didn't like certain things you were doing and you've done approximately nothing about it? Oh, Sebastian!
Makes sense.
You beautiful bastard! Right, go on. Now I was going to say Armstrong, hold science up so we can, like... Norris in the pits again. Norris is having a bad race. Norris is having a bad... Charles Leclerc spins! Hello. Hello, Charles. Fancy seeing you here. How many laps have we got? Oh, I need to turn the fuel down. I need to turn the fuel down. Three laps remaining. Come on, Seb. Come on, Seb. I believe. I believe in you. Show us you were worth the investment.
It's going well.
I'm just keeping an eye on things like tyres, good. No concern about tyres.
Fuel, perfect.
Yep, fuel is borderline, but we can push if we need to. So what I'm doing, we've got like an extra 0.7 in reserve, which we can save for the last lap.
Agreed. Right, in a bid to try and educate myself, I've started watching old WWF and WWE stuff.
Oh, okay. Now this sounds like it could be interesting.
Mostly I've been watching the Royal Rumbles.
Oh, yeah,
I just like the way they go.
Yeah, no, that's a good place to start. Like the Royal Rumble is a fantastic entry point, I think, for like any new fan. It's the perfect entry point because it's like, right, what's going on here? 30 people, over the top rope, winner gets title match. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Like there doesn't need to be much more.
Yeah, I think one of the ballsiest ones I've seen was when what's his name? No, it's not Owen. It's Bret, the Hitman Hart, knocks out Stone Cold, who then gets back in because no ref was watching him get eliminated, and then eliminates him.
That's
that's ballsy.
It's a classic Stone Cold moment. That's the. Is that the 97 Rumble?
I want to say it's the 98 because I'm only saying that because I watched it, I think, yesterday. I watched quite a few yesterday.
I know it's 90. Yeah, it's either 97 or 98.
I want to say 98 because I remember it being an even number. So
podium, baby. No, it can't be 98. Bret was gone by 98. Was it maybe 96?
Oh balls! I've just clicked off the thing.
I've been
there we go.
Their lead up to WrestleMania, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it must have been the 97 Rumble.
Yeah, because the earliest one I can find is the 1992 one.
Oh, that's a great Rumble. That's a
the
great
one with
Rumble.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, it's a great Rumble.
Somehow managed to squeeze himself in there constantly.
The Royal Rumbles are just some of the best things. I thought it was early in 98. Yeah, no, you're right, Bolts Robbie. It would have been early in 98. Bret was in the Dub C Dub at that point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 97 because it would have been in the build up to Mania. Because like Austin, doesn't he lose? No, does he win the 90? No, he doesn't win the 97 Rumble, does he? Or does he lose his title match? I'm trying to remember how the story plays out.
All right, so 92 is the earliest one I can find. That's the one with Ric Flair in it, and
great Rumble.
95. That's the one where Shawn Michaels. Basically, it's the power of horny in that one. Yeah, 97. You're right. That's the one with
Rumble.
Where Stone Cold does the thingy-majig. And then we got the. Then it goes up to 2000 with The Rock.
That's an interesting Rumble.
Was it The Rock in that one? Or was...
Yeah,
it must have been because Rikishi's in it. Yeah.
2000 was Dwayne.
Yeah. Then I've just recently watched the 2008 one. That's one where John Cena comes back.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad Rumble either.
No, that was a decent one. And
some of the matches in that Royal Rumble were pretty good as well.
Yeah, and I'm now currently on 2010.
2010. Oh, 2010's a good Rumble. 2010's an excellent Rumble.
And I've got quite a few ahead of me. Like, so there's 20... After 2010, there's 2012, 2013, 2016, 2017, 2018. There's two 2018s because the women's Royal Rumble as well.
The 2018 Rumble's a good one as well, actually. Both of them.
In fact, that after 2018 and up, it's always like it's got men's and women's.
Double Rumbel, friend. Double Rumbel.
Because they actually have enough female wrestlers now.
Until this year.
Until this year. But yeah, then the 2019, then 2020. It's going up. I do remember seeing like clips of 2020 Rumble with a certain R-rated person coming back.
Oh, dude, that was poor. I lost my proverbial ish.
Also, I'm very glad I found the actual playlist because recently I've just been crawling through it, just trying to make sure I'm not skipping one. So
Yeah, I personally really like the 2020 Rumble. There's a lot of people that don't, and I can understand why. But I personally really like the 2020 Royal Rumble. Cassidy on pole, yep. In
Yep,
Sky.
and
Interesting.
before the stream started, I was watching the Undertaker versus the Undertaker. That's how I 1994.
Oh yeah, that's yee. Whew.
I'm like
Yikes.
halfway through that at the moment, so.
It would appear that subject's name made a bad error during the race, costing you the win. Surely that's frustrating. Mick is a wonderful driver.
Also, we're assuming that subject name is Mick Schumacher here, so.
No, they were referencing subject name and Mick Schumacher.
Okay, so.
So whoever subject's name is, it's on them.
Ah.
Right, anyway, what's up next? Dubai! Raining in Dubai. What?
Also, watching all the Royal Rumbles has given me good ideas of wrestler names.
Oh god. I am thrilled and terrified all at the same time.
I go for the cheesiest fucking ones as I can.
I mean, you've got till next week.
Indeed. I shall have more than 3 pages this time. Oh, do I have to make up events and stuff? Or
No,
is
why
that-
don't you put your shows on at ours?
Ah, good. Yeah, because I think the way we've decided is that the one I'm planning is going to be like the startup
developmental
ones.
territory.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so excited for this. Like, you've got no idea. Like, with your creativity, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Performance workout at factory is now finished. Hell
Ah,
yeah!
lovely.
Right, let's start working on Mick's car from a performance perspective then.
Mhm.
Lovely. How long is 2 more weeks for Das Engine? But hey, boys, we made money last race, and we got a podium.
True.
So you know, all's well that ends well. Could it have been better? Absolutely, but
Sorry, I just thought of a wrestling name that I can confirm I will not be using,
allegedly, the rumor and innuendo suggests.
and it's going to be the Overgiver.
Oh God, no! Oh God, no!
No, I'm not. I'm not
Take
doing that.
everything
That's too
back I
much.
just said about how
That's too
excited I
much.
was. I actually revert this and say that I am.
Horrified.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'm not using that.
So celebrate
I
our
just
podium.
thought-
Shall I open a pack?
What?
Shall I open a pack to celebrate our podium?
Go for it.
Yeah. Why not? What's the worst that can happen?
Man, there's
Oh,
tape
mean,
on
we-
these. There's tape on these.
That's the worst that can happen.
Oh no!
Don't.
Has been foiled by tape.
Do not get the scissors out.
You've heard it here first.
Dubai Track A. Do I have a Dubai Track A? I must have a Dubai Track A. Yes. Right, we want to prepare for the race, right? It's like a 40-something lap race. Let's just get the mediums ready. Right, go. Get out of my sight in the nicest way possible. Shoot.
Some thoughts on the. From what I've seen so far, the thoughts of the Undertaker versus Undertaker of '94. That makes me think it's like someone's playing one of the WWE video games, and it's like player 1 versus player 2, and they've both chosen the Undertaker.
Oh god, yeah.
That's essentially what it is.
It's not a very well received piece of
Art.
wrestling. Yes, art. That yes. Mike, are you about to go down a rabbit hole? Join me and Lee in the rabbit hole.
I feel that I might have slipped into the rabbit hole already now.
Join us in the rabbit hole. It's great. All wrestling fans love each other and value each other's opinions, right, Lee?
Do you have cookies at least?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in.
To be fair, right, actually, I'm still of the opinion that one of the best things to happen in 2020 was actually the calls of the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Where are we going with this?
So, a glorious thing happened in wrestling. Something we'd been waiting for a while, Lee. I think you know what I'm getting at here.
Alright, okay.
And like me and Lee were there. We weren't there. I wish we were there, but we were watching it bright and early in the early hours of the morning because this was taking place in a lovely little country in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
And this glorious
I got so
thing
confused.
happened.
I mean, I feel like there was another thing that was glorious that happened.
There were many glorious things that happened, but this was a very glorious thing, and I was happy. I was excited, and then well,
I'm sorry. If you keep repeating the word glorious, I've immediately thought of glorious.
Yes,
Pin.
Bobby Roode.
Yes, thank you. I've forgotten his name. And it was a Bobby something. I didn't know which Bobby.
Currently known as Robert Roode.
Ah, I see. Is he a rude person, or is he actually quite a polite man?
You know, I like the cut of his jib. He's like a middle-aged shagger. That's his gimmick.
Anyway, what was this glorious thing that you witnessed?
This wonderful little wrestler known as Tetsuya Naito won a championship, and I was very happy about it.
Mm.
And that was
long-term booking.
long-term booking, absolutely, very long-term booking. They'd been setting this story up for many years, and it finally paid off. And then
Lockdown.
basically, and Japan obviously took it very seriously.
Well, obviously. So,
Hang on, was this during lockdown though?
well,
It was the
must
start
have
of
been
2020.
lockdown. Yeah, lockdowns had started over in Asia, but they hadn't quite reached Europe yet, because Europe thought, oh, it's just going to be like Ebola.
Yeah, remember how everyone thought that was going to be the worst thing ever?
Yep. Fast forward to now. Thank you very much,
the
hindsight.
funny thing is, you can Google, is Ebola still relevant? Right, okay. So, we have, gentlemen, I have finally accessed... Hold on, have I been scammozed? I've been scammozed! No, I haven't. We're good. These are supposed to have 4 packs, and it was only showing 3, and I thought I'd been scammozed. I haven't been, though. Okay, so...
Also, sorry, going back to the early story, I like the fact that you've said that this person winning this match is the cause of Backstreet Boys.
Basically, yes, absolutely. Oh
Wow.
god. Right, okay, I have a Cyber Dragon pack. I don't know if you can see that.
What an accusation to throw on that young man's shoulders.
A Cyber Dragon, a Red Dragon Archfiend pack,
Okay.
a
Yeah.
Dark Magician Girl pack,
I mean, I've just seen you hold the Sub Dragon pack up to the
and the Blue Eyes
camera, but
White
it's
Dragon.
very shiny.
Yeah, they are very shiny.
To the point that you can't actually see what you're holding up.
Bring back the Legion of Doom. Yo, true. Right, what pack am I starting with?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Blue Eyes.
Start with the Blue Eyes. Woo! Blowing our load
Yeah.
early here.
Alright, then, if you don't want to blow your load early, then why don't you start with your Archfiend?
I will start with Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh yeah. First pack of 200, let's go.
It's a good thing this isn't like this stream isn't just you opening all these packs. Cause
I'm not gonna lie, I
I
thought about it, but then I was like, nah, I can't.
You thought, no, I can't. Michael will lose his patience at some point.
Oh, definitely. You'd say I'm like opening them wrong or something.
Oh, I'd say you're opening them too slow.
True. Oh man, Seb does not
which
like
point-
downforce.
At which point I'd try and send you my sword so you can open them faster.
Shall I try him with higher downforce? Let's try ever so slightly higher downforce. Let's bring that back to
I'll
there.
be right back.
Okay.
Let's try that, at least. I don't like this short qualifying. Not short qualifying, short practice. What does Mick think about the setup? Okay. 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 Turns out the worst things happening is still ongoing. It's the human race in general. True. That is indeed for trucity, my friend. Let's try oversteer for Mick. Let's try that. Right, let's go. Okay, first pack, we have Ghost Trick Spectre. Okay, cool, Ghost Trick. The Agent of Mystery Earth. Very nice, very good. We have Deskbot 001. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Chimerisec Fortress Dragon. That got reprinted. Very nice. And we have Sky Cavalry Centuria.
Okay.
Interesting. Yes, very good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, right. That was the Red Dragon Archfiend pack. Seeing as Lee is BRB'd, Mike, you have a second roll of the dice.
What was it's Blue Eyes, Stardust, and what was the other one again?
It's Blue Eyes, Cyber Dragon, and Dark Magician Girl.
Sorry. Waifu goes last. Stardust.
There is no Stardust.
Fuck, it's Cyber Dragon, you know what I mean.
Cyber Dragon.
My brain has farted horribly.
There is much toxic gas going on in your Swede. Okay.
I hope not. I don't have any
What
fun.
is this?
Be
Motor
there,
Shell.
but they've died from the toxic gas.
This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 engine token in attack position. Okay, that sounds...
You know, I try to have a plant in my apartment, trying to keep it alive. I'm horrible at it.
I was going to say, how's that working out for you?
Oh no, it's long dead.
Are you still just looking at the corpse?
No, I got rid of the corpse ages ago.
I mean, this is long before you came down in your expedition last time. It's just that I've acknowledged the fact that I'm terrible at keeping plants alive, so therefore I'm not going to torture any more plants to death.
Ooh, Primal Dragon sounds like an interesting card. I'm going to keep that off to the side.
I think what happened was I think I overwatered one to the point I drowned it, and the other one I didn't water enough because I was bearing in mind what happened with the first one.
So you
And
just
after
need
that,
to
I thought-
find that happy medium.
Yeah, the problem is, what the happy mediums to some plants is like every 3 days, and it's never the same fucking day.
True. Hmm.
So it's not like, oh, every Monday I must water my plant, and not like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday or Sunday I have to water my plant. But no, it's like it's a Tuesday, and next week it'll be a Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Monday, then Tuesday, and then Saturday. It's never fucking same. Or it's something stupid like every 11 days.
9 days!
What do you expect me to do? Set a timer for every 11 days?
Yes, actually.
Well, no, I'm not doing it. Mainly because I don't know how, but that's beside the point.
I'm not doing it, she. Right, okay, cool. Let's take qualifying. Get out. Get out of the garage. I've had to tweak setups ever so slightly.
Gone! Fucked!
Yup. Yup. Generator boss stage. Oh, generators. Apparently boss stage is a good card. I will keep an eye on that. Holy hell, it's rare fish! This is like one of those like fusion monsters from like way back in the day that's a fusion monster, it has no effect and it has 1500. Yeah, that's awful. Oh, yo, we got Borderland Dragon!
Oh.
Sweet! That was one of the new cards out of the set. I've debated about building Dragon Links. Maybe that'll be the reason that I now actually go and do it. Waifu goes last, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Blue Eyes pack. I feel like going out on this tyre might have been a Papay
Oopsie
clap.
doopsie.
No, actually, it's about to get damper again. So, there we go. Let's see.
There we are then.
Trying some Skittle Squishy Clouds? Ooh. I haven't had Skittles in like a hot minute. I'm more of a chocolate person than I am like a sweets person. You know, I prefer like a nice slab of chocolate. Did Vettel make a mistake? Vettel made a mistake on his qualifying lap, causing Schumacher to run into the back of him.
He made a whoopsie doopsie, and now he's done a poopsie doopsie. I'm not cleaning that car.
Vision Hero Multiple Guy. He sounds curious. Ooh, Plunder Patrol Ship Mohawk. I hear that's a good card for Plunder Patrol.
What did they plunder? The booty. Oh.
Pretty much, dude. This thing looks sick. Hold on, let me show. Oh, Sandwich. I missed Sandwich. Yeah, Sandwich is a, you know. Hold on, let me show you this Plunder Patrol ship. It looks badass.
Right, I'm squinting at your little. Okay, yeah, that looks cool.
Fossil Machine Skull Convoy. Nice. Right, waifu pack. Let's go. All right, our boys are racing.
Yes.
What's the verdict on the Skittle Squishy Clouds, Bolter Rob? It's the official. Do they get a stamp of approval? Okay. Waifu pack has Vision Hero Minimum Ray.
How visionary.
Fossil Machine Skull Wagon. The Sanctuary in the Sky. Oh yeah, number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy.
Nice.
What a name! I actually was looking for one of those, so I'm pretty happy to get that. And the Agent of Life Neptune.
I thought you said someone else then.
Do I care about Sandwich? Do I care about
Sa-
Generator Boss Stage? Yeah, go on. Right, well, there we go. That is
Sandwich is delicious.
that is the first 5-pack, or so that's the first 4 packs out of our first display. We still have. I was chatting to one of the guys in the shop who works there that bought one. He said, "Yeah, I bought a case. Took me about an hour to get through it." And I was like, "That's not too bad." No, sorry. Took me an hour opening everything just to get the packs out, and then it took a while to get through the packs. And I'm like, right, yes, quite, indeed, nod.
Yes. So I'm very glad that you're not doing
No,
an
to be
opening
fair,
stream, because
if
we'd be here.
I-
We'd still be here with you opening the boxes.
If I was going to stream,
You'd open the boxes first.
I'd pre-prepare everything. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. My blood pressure is going back down again.
What I would have done is, if I was going to stream the box opening, which I don't think I'm going to do, what I would have done is I would have done this stream, and then I would have like opened up all the boxes to get the packs ready, and then tomorrow I'll just open the packs. Have I seen the formation laps now playable in F1 22? I have. Yes, I've seen like little bits of it. I'm trying to kind of keep myself like removed from a lot of the information, just because like when the game comes out I just want to kind of like enjoy it. I've been doing that a lot more with games recently, and I find that it helps with my enjoyment of them. But yes, I had seen that the formation lap was now playable, and I thought that's pretty cool. There was also a thing I read about manual pit stops as well, and I'm like, that sounds like
Painful.
no, I love the idea of manual
Interesting,
pit
but painful.
like having player input determine if your pit stop is faster or not. Yeah, give me that. Give me
Oh,
that.
like quick time events or a mini
Yeah,
game.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's interesting.
Not bad. They're meant to be sour, just not feeling the sour. Oh, that's the worst. Because if I buy a sour sweet, like I want it to like,
You want it to make your face turn inside
yeah,
out.
I want it to suck my face in. Like say like your cheeks get pulled in. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Like, that's what I want. You know, like those. Do you remember the sour fizzy balls we used to get in college?
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah,
They were
like
awful.
that.
They were both awful and fantastic at the same time.
That's what I want. Like when I think of sour sweet, that's what I want.
To be fair, those balls ruined sour sweets for me. Not because nothing else compares to them.
Exactly. And you can only get them in like ye old day sweet shops. If you're lucky, they might not even necessarily stock them.
Yeah, I know one in Churro doesn't sell them, which slightly disappoints me. The one we went to. but I know there's a few other sweet shops laying about, so I'd have to poke my nose in. But lately, I've not really been eating sweets, full stop. So
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been a good boy, ain't you?
I have been a good boy. I mean, most of my lunches consist of my 5 fruit today.
You tracking it?
And a
Like
bit of
you
cheese.
you keeping on top of like your weight, tracking it? Like
I'm not really tracking my calories that much, I'll admit. But I know I'm not picking out on things.
that's fair. What are you doing in terms of like of your like body weight? Are you like
Well,
doing that every day or?
yeah, I go every time I go to the gym. I do the treadmill for half an hour to
Okay.
40 minutes. And then I do the rest of the workout, which is I can't remember all the names of these things, but it's like
The
a
old
seated,
lifty wifty.
yeah, the seated leg press. It's like the leg extension one, but it's the one where you're actually pulling the weights down with your legs rather than pushing your legs up. What's that called? The one that works on your
Oh,
You calf
I know,
muscles.
I know the exact one you mean. I forget the name of
Yeah.
it, but yes, I know the
yeah,
one you
okay.
mean.
And then it's got the one that works on your back muscles. It's like bar,
Like a
it's
seated
hard-
row.
Yes, yeah, the seated row one, and then
I
the
hate seated rows.
seated chest press. Then the shoulder, not the shoulder press, the shoulder, the thing on the shoulder where you're like sitting on this weird squat little thing, and then you've got to push the arms that's connected to the weights up. Then I go on to the very.
What, like triceps or?
I think so. Look, if you tell me the name of it, I'll probably won't recognise it until I see the actual machine itself.
I'll be honest, dude. I don't like. I do all
Ah,
mine through of like Chris's app, and me and Chris are on the same program. I just let him
Yeah.
put it together, and then I just like, yup.
Yep, fair enough.
Just do things.
I just
Yeah.
do stuff. I do. As I find out this week, I get crushed by heavy weights. That is what has happened to me this week.
That is unfortunate. And then I work on my arms, which is it's like the big machine that's got 2 separate sections on it, and then I get like it's basically a bit of rope with 2 knobs on the end, and I pull that down to my waist, and I just to work on my upper arms.
Yeah, well that'll do your triceps.
Yeah, that's my triceps.
Yeah, that'll work your
And-
triceps. That's a good exercise. That's one of my personal favourites. I like that one.
Yeah, and then I have the other one all the way down to my feet, and then I kind of have it in a bar, and I kind of lift it up to my chin. Like the curls, basically.
Cable bicep curl, like it.
Yes, yep. And then I work on my core, and let me tell you, that wears me out quick.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
something-
of.
For 20 seconds each side, and then I'm doing this weird, like, I'm laying on my back, I've got my ass up in the air with my legs, and I'm kind of slowly extending my legs.
I'm not a big. I'm not a
joke
big
there
fan.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I was trying to think of one, and I was like,
Yeah, but you're also trying to think of what I'm talking about as well.
yeah. It's not a visual
yeah.
I need at all, but yeah, no, like I don't like core focused exercises. Like I know why are they on Inters, because I put them on Inters because I thought that we might just catch the end of the rain. I didn't realise by the time we started our laps it would be thundering it down.
Yeah,
That's why they're on
unfortunate.
Inters. But
yeah.
I don't like specific like core focused workouts. Like yeah, they have their benefits, but my core gets worked in like a lot of the compound movements that I do. Like the brace before you do like a heavy back squat as an example. Like you're focusing tight on your core. Same thing with like a deadlift. Bench press not so much. But yeah, but I get the feeling like we're switching things up circa next week. So something horrible is going to come my way, and I'm going to be very sad. Very sad. Very sore boy.
Chris will probably be giggling while watching you do it, and then he'll be very oof.
Well, no, because
after
Chris is what is this rain? Right, it's now just gone. Like it was the yearly Dubai downpour for 5 minutes.
yeah, that's all I get for the year.
But yeah, so no. Well, Chris has these brilliant ideas for an exercise or for a workout regime. He'll sit at home in his nice comfy sofa or his nice comfy secret lab or in his nice comfy bed. Be like, man, we could do this. And then he'll get to the gym and start doing it and be like, what, why? Why did I think this was a good idea?
So he tests it himself before he sticks it on you.
No, we both
gonna...
subject ourselves to the misery.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that was very responsible of him, but you know.
I think Mick might get knocked out of qualifying here.
That is unfortunate for him. But to be fair, qualifying isn't where it's all at for us. We do well enough, but usually excel at the race.
Unless we can get. I don't think we're going to get out in time.
Oh, look at that handling though. For Vettel, that's poor. Why is that poor?
That is poor. Why is that poor?
Okay, now it's...
Do you want more? Do you want
So,
more?
seeing as that's poor, then I assume he wants more understeer.
Yeah, I assume he does want more understeer. Where's it good? It's good there. Yeah, let's try that. You're not going to be able to go out again.
Oh, wait. Before you... I was going to say, make sure the speed balance is back to where it was. Because that was off where it was.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't save it anyway, so it's fine.
Can we get Mick out there? Can Mick do a lap? I don't think Mick can do a lap. I don't think he's got enough time to do a lap. Come on! Push now! Maximum overdrive! I don't think we've got time. To be fair though, Mick starting 11th is still not bad. I'll take 11th on the grid for Mick. Oh, he's going through the tight, twisty section. He's just not going to have time.
No.
Ah, well.
Unfortunate.
Shit happens. Valtteri Bottas! Wait, hold on. Both Ferraris and both Red Bulls are out.
Ha!
Pog! Where are the Mercedes? Both Mercedes are in. Boo! Boo! Right. Rain? Rain. Now, hold on. Let's look at the rain 2 minutes from now. Free tyre choice. Yeah, exactly. Mick has the strategic pole position. Right. The rain 2 minutes from now says dry tyres. So let's... Hold on. Let's... Oh, Seb loved this. Seb absolutely adored this. Yes, absolutely. Right, so hold on. Let's let the clock tick by. Just tick by. Just tick by. Just for a few moments. Just for a few delicious, glorious, nutritious moments. And then bam, dry tyres. Yes. Hopefully we have timed this to perfection. Hopefully we have timed this to... Oh, God. Oh, God, please. Please have timed this well. I beg. Please. We've either done the absolute Giga Chad move, or this is about to blow up in our face.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
There is no in between. Oh, we're just coming round as it's going to be the driest. No, I don't. Oh, I don't think we've maximised the window. If we'd gone out like a few seconds earlier, maybe. Come on, Sebastian. He's completed the first sector. Oh, look at this. This is a great lap so far. No, we're going to be stuck at the point where we need... Oh, look at that!
That's what I let's see.
I think we've absolutely giga-chad this. We're on the final bit. We're not going to lose any time. Yes! Sebastian Vettel! Wait, hold on. What if he ends up on pole position? What was his bonus?
A lot of money.
Oh, shit. Boys, we're not making money this race.
Boo!
I think we've done it, though. I think we have actually just... Yeah. Well, that's that. Seb Vettel is on pole position for the Dubai Grand Prix. Bottas goes second. The Mercedes are 7th and 9th. This pleases me wonderfully. We have actual pole position and we have strategic pole position. Very nice. Very good. I am incredibly pleased with this. Nice. Very nice. Very good. Very evil. Right. Victory for us in qualifying. Time for us to... Right, we've gone 11 minutes over, but I'm sticking to my word. As such, it is race time. Most of this race will be played at some form of fast forward speed, because my throat is already sore. Now, apparently there is rain this race. The rumour... And then you... Aha! I see the rain! That's like what,
Just about.
lap 13, lap 14?
Oh yeah, I see it. I had to squint for a minute. It's very dark in my place, so I need to turn the light on.
Mike sleeping with the light on.
Also, I've just not the pin a bit
Now,
too much.
I
There we
don't...
go.
I don't think mediums is the right approach. I think... What is the performance difference? Right, okay. All the medium is significantly slower. Yeah, no, we're gonna go soft. I'll tell you what, right? With Sebastian, we're gonna do something a bit weird. I don't think I've ever done this. We are going to, with Sebastian, we're gonna do race trim, and we're gonna do light-footed soft tyre.
Okay.
And with Mick, we are gonna do race trim, and we're going to do engine expert.
That would be helpful.
Because I don't think we're going to use the mediums this race. Like, given the fact that the rain's coming about lap 15, and then we're going to have a period of wet, and then if we do go back to dries, it'll be the soft tyre, I don't think we're going to be using them. So I think we should use these other resources, essentially. Car setup looks good. Push. Nah, wait. Car setup is not good. I nearly made a very tactical whoopsie. The fuel. What are we saying? 18 laps?
Um,
Well, hold on. How many bars?
I
So
think
lap
it's less than
11's
that.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
14, I'd say. No, 16 to the point where we would get, maybe. Just say, yeah, leave it at 18 just to be safe.
Let's put 18 in there. And let's put 19 in Mick. Yeah. There we go. Fuel is done. Yup. Right. On to the Dubai Grand Prix. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're on pole position. Is this our
Come
first
on.
pole position?
I think so.
Lights out, away we go! And Sebastian Vettel leads into the first corner. Oh, this is a proud moment. He's now lost the position to Lando Norris.
Difficult.
It's fine. It's fine.
But no fault of Vettel.
Absolutely not, no. Vettel is doing
Yeah.
his absolute damnedest.
This is what of this bastard of a car.
Right, let us now proceed in the direction known as fast forward. And Vettel's, you know, he's going to be looking after those tyres with his soft-footed. He's going to be pushing the engine, giving it absolutely everything that he can. Hey, Slingshot Mackenzie back into the lead!
Nice.
Oh, I forget this is the slingshot circuit. Let's have a look at Mick. Mick is having a scrapski. Mick is picking fights. Picking fights with Pierre Gasly and Liam Lawson by the looks of it. Sainz has a penalty for causing a collision. Yes, good job, Mick. Good job. Oh, can he make a move? Is it the best thing to stay out? Right now, yeah, I'd actually say it is. Right, we actually don't want to burn too much of the fuel. Wait, where? He spun. Sebastian spun. Oh my goodness me! This track's a nightmare. Now he's...
Does it?
You know, things were looking great. Things were looking so good.
No, still early days.
Things were looking unbelievable. Now, granted, there's a lot of laps left in the Grand Prix, and there's weather nonsense to occur as well. But what happened to you?
Same place.
He had a crash. No action taken, apparently. Well, Mick, you can wait till you pit for tyres. Let's not look at the race win bonus. Well, we don't have to anymore. I don't see an issue. Everything is fine. Everything, much like the Bullet Club. Okay, in my books, all hunky dory. Ain't that right, Lee? Everything's perfect right now.
Yeah, everything's fine. Well, it isn't really when you think.
He's had another crash.
Jesus, wet. Unless you're able. Yes, then science wet.
I don't... Why are you going so slowly? Oh, because they're actually broken now.
They're completely kaput.
Just going to put enough fuel in there, so essentially what that'll do is... Oh, we might as well change friggin' tyres. I'm putting enough fuel in there, so when he pits again, like, we'll actually be able to... I don't know or care anymore. This race has just been infinite sad.
But I mean, it's still early days in the race. Once the rain happens, we'll pull our usual shenanigans.
This is very true. This is very true. And
Well, anyway.
So don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Small benefit as well is that we're
Yeah,
not
chicken
in that
is.
massive pack, like, fighting over tiny pieces of tarmac. So Vettel can actually, like... Or Vettel
Yes.
and Mick can actually crack on and do their lap times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is it ideal? Absolutely not. But seeing as Vettel did a lap time there that is faster than most cars... Ah! 2 retirements. No safety car, but 2 retirements. Now we just need to wait for that classic Dubai rainstorm that is always effervescent. Hey, Sainz in the pit with damage. So, all we're going to talk about in the debrief of this particular race weekend, we're going to talk about qualifying, and we're going to talk about lap 1. Are we in agreement?
Yeah, I think we can agree with that.
Sweet. Good to know. Glad we have come to that kind of a conclusion. Let's just yup. Let's just yup speed at this point. Any highlights for the weekend? Yeah, the Vettel on pole. Any lowlights for the weekend? Everything
Yeah.
else. We've had crashes. Too many.
Ah, too many.
Oh, too many. No. I need a knife or something.
Kind of a bit extreme, but okay.
Nah, it's currently how I'm feeling, you know. Brendan Hartley has locked up right. What lap times is Seb? Right, Seb in the 46s. Okay, so it would appear that everyone else has sorted out their issues and we're now just kind of lapping at the same speed as them. Okay. God, friggin'. Okay, cool. That's that done. I have like no nails. I recently trimmed them. You bastard. I don't even have my keys. My keys are downstairs. Hey, cars in the pits for Omelette du Damage. Can Seb pass them? Yes. Charles Leclerc on the intermediate. Charles? It might just be a bit soon. Ooh, Visa in the pits. Okay, okay. Sebastian is making moves.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Sebastian? Let's go look at him. What was his lap time last round? 44.2! Boys engaged quick mode. Look at him in that fresh air, just pushing on. Stroll in the pits. Maybe he's also going to go to the intermediates. Crazy man did it. I'll wait till I actually see raindrops keep falling on my head. Dum 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 de dum. You got loads of tyres left. What are you talking about? Vettel, just chill. Right,
I
aha!
think he's a bit paranoid about them. That's all.
He's just a bit upset, just in general. Mick Schumacher sets personal best. Good job, Mick. Not counting him out yet. You know, he's having a
Oh, it's started to drizzle.
It has. Oh, it has. I think next lap. Next lap we pit. Next lap we pit with Seb at least. His tyres will get to the end. His fuel, on the other hand, won't. Unless we literally just sit and save fuel. I mean, that is a strategy that I'm prepared to employ. Let's pit Mick now. Let's bring Mick in now. Let's do the same with you. Let's just... Yeah, a couple guys pit early for the Inter. That might have actually been the play. Right, there we go. Back over to Seb. Who's in? Right, here we go. Let's try. Because what else have we got going on for us right now? Maximus von Verstappen locks up in second place. How unfortunate. Oh, more cars in the pits for Damage and undoubtedly new tyres. Vettel has jumped some places. This is very good. This is very nice. Dare I say it? Potentially even very evil. It's now officially considered wet. 155 last time from Norris. 155 from Cassidy. Yeah, these guys are all in the pits. Don't think we're going to jump any of them. Ah, no, we do. We jump one. 149. Yeah, the leaders... Cassidy and Norris are going to lose a heap of time here. But they did actually have quite a fair bit of advantage. So maybe it's not actually going to work out too badly for them. Oh, Norris has... Oh, Norris has damage. He's going to lose the lead. Oh, boo. Russell takes the lead. Cassidy comes out second. Savoy third. Ricciardo up in fourth. Vettel up to 12th. He's, you know, he's starting that charge. He's, you know, he's not giving up. Oh, it's not even going to be wet for the rest of the race.
Curses.
So the strategy of filling the car and, you know, going to the end. But to be fair, it will mean that our splash and dash at the end will be quite short. Advanced Ritualar getting a nice ultra rare print. Very nice. Code X-Water. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overload. Overlord, sorry. Ooh, that sounds like it could be fun. Just pop that over there. Hartley has retired. I'm definitely invested in this race. Vettel is actually only one place off point, so I am actually relatively invested. I think is Vettel a Dubai expert? No. I know he's an expert at a few tracks. Maybe Dubai is just not one of them. Mystical Shine Ball.
How shiny.
Mundra of the 10,000. Crystron Halka Firebrax. It's one of the cards I was after. I mean, I think I was going to end up getting it. Come on, Vettel. You've got this move made. Easy. Easy. Nirvana High Paladin. Awful card. The hell are you? Hey, Vettel made the move. Very nice. Very good. Wait. There is literally no debris anywhere. It's a bullshit call of the stewards. Wow. Vettel is unhappy. But, to be fair, this does actually move him back up with the rest of the pack. As it does with Mick as well. Interesting. You're an interesting fellow. Right, safety car. 2 laps. Yes. Yes. Right, come on, field. Let's catch up with the safety car. Do you reckon anyone's going to try and get their intermediates to last to the end?
Probably not.
It's unlikely, isn't it?
I reckon they probably will change it, but it'll be like lap 5 or 30. No, that's too generous.
Oh,
Lap
look, I've just noticed
37.
the claws out.
Same, honestly, because quite frankly, there was a big moment where things were just happening. So I might have blanked the names of who
Where
it was
things just do be occurring.
Mm.
Well, the good news is Vettel is in points and he's got back up to the pack. Mick is charging round, will be catching up to the pack. Yeah, I understand about the tyres, gentlemen. Calm, relax. We've nearly got enough fuel to get to the end of the race. So, actually, when it comes to actually stopping, we won't need to waste time fueling the car. It will literally just be a tyre change. Which sounds quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause it's now 17 laps to go. Safety car heading to the garage. Oh, yep, we need to yup tyres. Yup tyres. I can't believe how wet this Dubai Grand Prix has been. Like, what it's in all the years we've been playing this game, I don't think it's ever rained at Dubai, like ever. And yeah, here we are.
And it's pissing down the rain.
Yeah, bloody like for long
Monsoon.
periods as well. Right, safety car due to be coming in. Therefore, engine mode up. Right. The whole field has been pushed back together. Vettel took a very interesting line through the final corner. Mick, on the other hand, gains 2 places. Very good job from Mick. Let's have a little look at Mick, shall we? Let's watch him surge his way past some of these other cars. Because he has the superior machinery. Sebastian Vettel is attempting to overtake David Schumacher. Oh, they're picking up from where they left off in Sydney. Mick Schumacher trying to get past Pierre Gasly, the Gasman. Will he do it? Is he going to be in prime position? No, the Gasman gets the slingshot.
I see. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate for him.
David Schumacher, unfortunately, has elevated himself up into 8th, meaning Sebastian Vettel is now up behind Liam Lawson. Oh no, there's now 18 laps remaining. Yeah, no, we definitely didn't have enough fuel. Lando Norris locks up. Falls to... No, he remains 5th. Ah, Vettel gets up into 9th. Excellent. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Pierre Gasly retires with a mechanical issue. This is excellent news. Ah, yes. Good slingshot working in our favour for Sebastian Vettel. Up into 8th place. Mick up into 15th place. Mick climbing. Seb trying to go round the outside. Just can't manage it on Max Verstappen. Vettel versus Verstappen. We are pushing. We are giving it the proverbial beans, if you will. Oh, Seb nearly had him. Oh my god. We were just not on the right line, and Sebastian got the slingshot past Perez. Vettel, you take a weird line through there. Oof! Mick Schumacher passes Carlos Sainz. Now it's time for Vettel to get past Sergio Perez, and he does. Up into 7th. How many laps until? Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel and plenty of tyres left. Alright, come on, Vettel. Let's just get the right line. Yeah, we go. Schumacher, meanwhile, by the looks of it, did not get the right line, and he has lost a couple of positions, and that makes me sad.
Ouch.
Ah, but now Mick is up into 13th.
Yeah, see? Things are going.
And now Mick versus David shall be revisited once again.
Get the Panzer Shrek!
Oh, God. Oh, no. Mike, don't miss.
Don't they're moving too fast. Also, this is a Nerf rocket for some reason.
Not quite on the right line.
No, I told you to pack the real rockets.
Listen, I didn't have access. I got what I could.
It's in a safe.
What safe?
It's in a safe in the base.
Oh, you see, I checked the other safe.
Ah, damn, that's the prank safe. I need to write and made you look sign in there.
Yeah, maybe like give notifications say, hey, if looking for firearms and military grade explosives, check the other safe.
Nice. No. Because then people will actually check that safe. The whole point of the joke safe is so that we have it in a really obvious location, and then if anyone decides to rob it, they'll take it away with them. They'll open it up, and it'll be made you look.
This now makes
Imagine
perfect
that
sense.
frustration they will feel when they see that.
Their rage.
Their salt levels, which will slowly feed me.
Track looking to slowly be drying out. Down officially to damp status. Vettel up to 5th. Schumacher 13th. I get the we could get a couple places with Schumacher if we time a pit stop well. I don't think this lap, but I think the next one. I think the end of lap 33 with Mick could be the time. In fact, I'm going to bank on that. Let's go. How many laps to the end? Yeah, he'll get those to last. His parts are perfectly fine. I am not worried at all. Come on, Mick. Oh, you're in a good position. Ah. Mick will get past David, though. He'll get the undercut on the dry tyre. I believe, Mick. I believe. Go on. Give us the stint of your life right now.
Yes. Do it. Do it. I'm satisfied. Somewhat.
Somewhat satisfied, eh?
For now. But he's going to have to push it.
He's gonna have to push it. Push it.
Are we getting Vettel in this lap or next lap?
I think this lap.
Get those soft tyres in. Yeah.
Let's go! We want to be on the right tyre for the longest period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the right strategy. Yes, the AI are coming in. Yes, the AI are coming in.
And it will only be to our benefit.
Aye. See, Vettel is now the lead runner on the dry tyre. Mick, sadly, is behind. Ah, Perez has crashed.
And now they're all going to go into...
No safety car.
No safety car? Well, because he's far away out of the track, I imagine.
Indeed, yes, he was quite a ways out of the way. Mick now back up into 13th. Vettel, meanwhile, carving his way.
Into the points.
Russell and Cassidy in. Can Vettel make any gains? Vettel can make gains. Vettel up into 3rd. And Mick Schumacher was temporarily in 9th before Carlos Sainz took it away from him.
That's fine. That's not fine.
Hey, it could be a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah. Feels like I took my eyes off the screen for 1 minute and they're all suddenly on their dry tyres.
Yeah, they did all kind of just come in at once, but hey, look, things are working out all right now.
Points for both of them so far.
Indeed. Indeed. Now, Mick's the one we're going to have to manage the tyres with a little bit more because he doesn't have
Younger
light-footed
tyres.
and...
Sorry, older tyres.
He's got older tyres, he doesn't have the light-footed, and he naturally wears his tyres out more. So we are going to need to...
Does have the better stat for engine because of the thingy-majig we gave him.
Oh, yeah.
The thingy-majig of the... What's
Yeah,
it called?
so we can push the parts harder.
Yes.
Which,
Means
to
also
compensate
a
for
bit orange.
Vettel's extra
Tyres.
durability.
Hmm.
Right, come on.
Christ.
Come on.
2, 4, 6, 5 races out.
Yeah, it's crashed.
No, not even that. It's more. It's 6. No. 7.
7. It's been the Crash Grand Prix and the Retirement Grand Prix, apparently.
3 crashes and 4 retirements.
Mick, we're just going to bring things down, just for a tad, just for a moment. We're going to bring things down, all right? Just because your tyres are getting a bit, how you say, cooked. So we just need to bring things down just for a moment. Just for a moment. No, your front wing is fine. Don't be worried about your front wing. Your front wing is perfectly fine. And then we can crank his tyres back up, circa at the end of this lap. Three laps remaining. Right. Go now. Come on, Mick. Defend from Armstrong. You can do this. I believe in you. Two laps remain. Seb Vettel posts a personal best lap of the Grand Prix. Very nice. He's currently giving it absolutely everything because we've got the resources to be able to do that with Seb. We don't necessarily have the resources to do it with Mick, but we're going to bump him into overtake anyway. Right, last lap of the race. Here we go. Mick on a personal best. He's going. Personal best 44.6. Now is the time to utilise everything you've got, Nicholas. Let's go. Finals act up. Seb, another podium. Come on, Mick. Double points. Let's go. Yes! Considering how bad that race looked like it was going to be, I think we take that. I think we take that. George Russell wins for AlphaTauri. I think a well-timed change to the dry tyres has helped us out there a little bit.
Most definitely.
Yes. 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 Well, that has been Motorsport Manager. We'll carry on our wrap up. But I did my 2 races, as I said, and the stream has gone on very long, so I would like to thank my wonderful co-hosts, Lee and Mike, for sticking around so long to see this out, especially considering how bad the way some of these races could have potentially gone.
They could have gone worse.
They could have gone worse.
They could have been better, but that's beside the point.
Exactly. But hey, double points finish. So leave a like if you enjoyed and comment any feedback down below. Subscribe and enable those notifications to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel. We are currently 3rd in the Constructors by 1 whole point over Scuderia Ferrari. AlphaTauri looking very, very fast. And do please check out the description for Twitter, Team Channel, and the Discord. Chaps, do you have any final closing words and or thoughts?
Yes, this weekend we go back to Heroes of the Imperium, where we'll see whether the devilish luck that we seem to have gained last stream holds with us, or whether it'll all go tits up. Well, We'll find out. We'll find out.
Sometimes it's very much a column A, column B kind of dealio.
Exactly.
Mix stats going up. Yep. Plus marketability. Plus marketability. Very good. Very good. That's what you love to see. And we still made money even after Seb's bonus.
Right.
Hells to the yeah. Lee, anything from you?
Only that the 0-1 will start next week for Journey of Wrestling next
Mhm.
weekend.
I'm excited.
And, mate,
I'm excited for the 0-1.
I'll have my presentation ready for that.
Oh, I don't know what I'm more ready for, the 0-1 or Mike's presentation.
It's going to be interesting. You're going to want to watch it.
That's polite. That is polite. About my presentation, at least.
So, just with that in mind, it is now time for us to bid you adieu, as we always say around here. Stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.